Welcome to the shack. I'm Rick. If this is your first time viewing, I truly appreciate you taking the time to view, and thank you so much. I always ask that if you enjoy this, hit that like button, and you never know what else I come out with, because I do a lot of, I'm gearing towards more projects in my shop, home improvements for your home, but I will throw other things in here and there might be times that I might surprise you. I'm going to geek out a little bit. No, I am not a geek. I am no way near a geek. I am not tech savvy at all. I can do things, but I am nowhere in that class of calling me tech savvy geek anything. So around September last year, 2016, I spilled something on my keyboard, freaked out, took it apart, wiped it all off. It was fine, but about a month after that, it started sticking to the point sometimes I was typing, I wasn't even paying attention. I look up and I got like $300, like, dang thing sticking. So I said, that's it, I gotta get another keyboard. And I wanted a lit keyboard because at night it's sometimes easier for me to see the keys if it's lit. And I'm kind of checking out the mechanical keyboards. Whoo-wee, they were expensive. I just didn't want to spend like $150 to $300 on a keyboard because they were more game-driven boards. And I said, I still do a few, but I'm not that hardcore no more, so I really don't need a major gaming keyboard. I will try to link it here. If not, look in the description below. As you know, I've said a couple times, I follow Roberto Blake. He is a phenomenal person who's very intelligent, very tech savvy, or geek, whatever you want to call him. Because of Roberto Blake, he had a keyboard he did a little review on. I was checking it out and I actually liked it. And I liked the ones that were more metal. Some of the ones I was looking at that had the same properties in the product weren't cheap. I just can't see spending that kind of money on a keyboard. So after Roberto Blake's review and him talking about it, and I went online, checked that the price wasn't bad, I bit the bullet and I went ahead and ordered it before I left for Texas. The metal construction I like, the feel of the keys. A lot of people complain about the noise because it's clacking, clickety clackety clickety clack. I find it almost rhythmic and soothing. So it's like, you got a beat going, and it's just something about it that does not bother me. Plus, if you're a gamer, you got the headsets on, you're not going to hear it anyway. You're too busy listening to other people talking and doing, dodging. But when I type, it doesn't bother me. I kind of like it. The springs in there have resistance, so you're not just hitting your key, you can actually feel it, and these things are lightning fast and very sensitive. If you're into gaming, you better have a mechanical keyboard. I just, in my mind, that's it. This you have to have, any mechanical keyboard you have to have if you're really into gaming. So let's check this out. I'm gonna go over real quick and I'm gonna go in a house where I already have it set up, and I'm gonna start the computer up, let you see everything come out, all the differences of the colors, and that's it. Again, check in the link below. I will have a link to this. They are not paying me or nothing. I just really like it after watching Roberto Blake's video on it, and that's what this is, raw community. So let's get on to the review. I'll bring you over here. We're going to check this out. And this is it. So but I'll bring you closer so you can look at it and we'll go over it real quick. This is the HAVIT RGB Backlit Mechanical Keyboard, model number HVKB378L. This thing supports 10 amazing backlit modes. So you can change it to various different color modes and combinations. 104 key rollover, one of the best choices for different kinds of games. You can set it up for multiple different games, however you want to do it. You can also turn the backlit option off completely and just have a plain mechanical keyboard without any lights. And you have the F1 through F12 media keys. If you push function and F1 through F12, it gives you 12 different functions. Now this thing here is also, if you're on an older operating system still, it will work with Windows Vista 7, 8, 10, Mac, and Linux. It will operate with about anything that is out there. This is the HAVIT gaming keyboard. This is metal plate construction on top. Palm rest, nice. There you see, keys are all raised. It's not turned on yet. I'm going to save that. It has a great feel. You can feel the resistance as you're pushing down. And I mean, these are extremely sensitive. It is very, very nice. It has multiple functions. If you're a gamer, you can change it to do for settings for different type of games. You want to preset selected keys for certain movements and operations. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to turn it on. You can see it first initiate, and then I'll go through some of the color settings, and that's it. I heard that. On the back you have the legs here to raise it up. As you can see, that's the metal plate right there. This isn't light and plastic. It's got a good feel. It's got an excellent construction quality. That's like $89, I think it was, $90. And also came with a mouse, but I already have a gaming mouse, something I really like, but this was thrown in for free, so it's always good to have a backup mouse, because I like hardwired. I just don't like have a lot of wireless stuff, but this is wireless. My mouse and my keyboard are wired, and this, I don't know if you can tell the difference. It's got a very thick cord, very heavy duty, lightning fast. This is phenomenal. So I'm going to set this up, let you watch as I go through the color schemes. Okay, I'm going to turn on the computer. Okay, change some of the colors. Function in insert, solid green, and if you hit the delete, you can do your various colors. Up, down arrow, lesser, up arrow, brighter. This is a pulse. It gets bright and dims. And you can change your colors. Now this is more of a gaming mode. Certain keys lit up. You got your F1, 2, 3. You got your keys over for different movement functions, and you got your home for keys here lit up. Now, function. It pulses and changes color. I'm going to turn the light off, maybe you'll see a little better. You see just how bright this thing really is. Now, function. No, it's not off. When you hit the key, it stays lit for a certain amount of time. Function. And this is one I like, multicolor. And kind of a wave action. If you hit function delete, you can change the colors. It's kind of a pulse wave action. Function insert. Domino effect back and forth.
And now it's multicolor, every one different. Just something that would just bug me too much. I couldn't do it. This I like, because every time you hit, it just, as you're typing, so if you type a lot and you do good, you could do that. Function. And then you got, now you have, every time you hit a key, you have about every key surrounding that one will light up. Let's go function. And now this is the one I usually keep it on. It's a multicolored wave function, and then function delete. It changes it back. You can go either direction. Turn my light back on. I just am completely entertained. I love this keyboard. I love the feel of it. I haven't got my games loaded on here yet, but just typing, it is seriously sensitive. It is nice, and you feel it, so you don't have to pound. You have a lighter touch with this. It is a phenomenal keyboard. There's nothing I cannot say bad about this. I like it a lot.
The HAVIT mechanical gaming keyboard. I said I love the functionality, the multicolors, all the various things you can do. I'm finding myself more and more using the function of the keyboards for the F1 to the F12 without having to use my mouse. I can use that especially when I'm doing YouTube and stuff. I love this thing. Again, I bought this before I went to Texas. It was here when I got back. When I did buy it, I got the mouse thrown in for free. Part of buying this, they made a set. Check out the description below. I will have links to this, to Roberto's review. Even if you just want to edit, do things, just the overall feel of this keyboard is just, to me, it spells quality. I like the resistance of the keys. You can tell when you're hitting a key or not. I like the sound. I know I hit the key. I love the fact that all these colors variations I can do instead of the. I mean, it just makes it exciting to sit there and type on the keyboard. Always, I truly appreciate you taking the time to view. Thank you so much for viewing. Comment, please, but keep them clean, keep them respectful. If you had any experience with this or another one, good or bad, let us know. But again, do not try to guide us to a link to a different keyboard that you like or something. No links allowed. That's the way it is. Hit subscribe, like. Thank you for watching. We will see you next video. I like that keyboard. Clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack.